Welcome to the Steve and Mead review. I'm Steve and this is Mead. And today we saw Antichrist.
It stars Willem Dafoe, which is like a great actor, and I was wondering why he actually decided to do this movie. But and it stars Charlotte Grandberg, who was pretty emotional in this movie. She was a good actor too. She pulled off pretty well. But the first couple chapters of the movie I could have done without, especially the prologue at the beginning of the movie is pretty much all slow motion and this terrible opera music going on, and I really could have done without that. Especially Willem Dafoe's penis that you see like up front and personal. I had no idea that Willem Dafoe was a method actor until this movie. And
he could have had a stunt cock.
He could have, but if I wanted to see a porno, I would have watched one at home.
Yeah, I noticed that right away too. This movie was downright pornographic.
Yeah.
In a few instances. So they are not shy about showing nudity in this movie. I actually thought that the first scene was actually pretty cool. Even though it was in slow motion and it took a long time.
This movie is very boring for a long time, and then it slowly picks up.
I was like, is this just going to be a bunch of, ridiculous psychobabble, with this guy trying to help his wife with her, emotional problems? But once things start, get going, it gets pretty crazy. As far as, the movie being called Antichrist, I'm not sure that this movie actually has anything to do with
I don't think it does.
Satan. It may all be psychological. So, and that's one thing that annoyed me a little bit. I wish that, they had gone full on satanic. Satanism doesn't necessarily have anything to do with good and evil.
Yeah.
So, and in this movie they talk about women are evil or whatever, and that's not necessarily, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with Satanism at all. The violence in this movie was pretty realistic, and I like that a lot.
I don't think Peter's going to like the scenes with the animals being hurt.
And the lesbians probably won't like the anti-women message either.
Yeah, I'm sure Peter's going to be sending a letter to someone. Don't go to the theater to see this movie. That's how I feel. Wait till DVD release or Blu-ray or whatever you have. So I give this movie an F.
I apparently like this movie a lot better than you did. I'll give this movie...
It's terrible, Steve.
I'll give this movie a C. It is terribly slow in the first, 2/3 of the movie. But once things get going, there's a lot of cool stuff.